Welcome to Module 10 of our rice farming course. This is going to be our final module in the rice farming course. This module is going to talk about the health, safety, and recent development in rice farming. In this module, learners will learn personal protective equipment, common health risks, snake bites, chemical machineries, agronomic heat stress, first aid basics, safe chemical handling, environmental protections, and recent developments in rice farming, which include the climate smart rice, digital tools, the import ban, and emerging technologies. Introduction. Rice farming involves inherent risks, snake bites, chemical exposure, machinery accidents, and agronomic injury. Protecting workers is ethical and economical. Injuries disrupt production and increases costs. The rice sector is changing rapidly. Climate, smart practices, digital tools, new technology. Staying current provides competitive advantage. This model covers practical safety protocols and innovations that will defend the next decade of rice farming in Nigeria. Personal protective equipment, the PPT. Body parts PPT when used. Hand, hands chemical resistant glove. Heavy duty leather mixing stroke spraying chemicals, machineries, maintenance, harvesting. For the eyes and face safety, goggle or face shield, mixing concentrated when mixing concentrated chemical or grinding metal. For respiratory protection, 95 marks or half-face respirator with organic vapor cardiage, spreading pesticide, handling modeling paddy and dusty conditions. For body, long sleeves, long trousers, waterproof apron stroke coverall, a rubber boot. They are used when spraying, working in the field against snakes. They are used for protection against snakes. Hearing earplug or hair muff. Hearing. We use the earplug or hair muff. It is used when operating noisy machinery. That is the thresher, the mills, the tractor. To protect the ears, we use the earplug or hair muff. BPT is the last line of defense. Use it every time. Common health risks, snakes bites and chemical exposure. Snakes bites. Snake bites, the cobras and the viper are common in flooded field. How to prevent them? Gum boots, long trousers, flashlights at night, keep field debris free. First aid. In case if a snake bites somebody or the person is exposed to chemical, the first aid is keep victim calm and immobile, remove tight jewelry, position bite below heart rate, transport to the hospital immediately. Do not cut, suck, vacuum or apply ice or give alcohol. Common health risks of chemical exposure, pesticide. Acute symptoms include headache, dizziness, nausea, blurred vision, difficulty breathing. How to prevent it? Wear PPE, never eat through or drink while handling, wash thoroughly throughout, and shower after chemical exposure. First aid in case you've been exposed to the chemical, remove contaminated clothing, wash skin with soap and plenty water, flush eyes 15 minutes, seek medical attention. Keep product label or safety data sheet SDS to show medical personnel. Common health risks, machineries, accident, and agronomic. Machinery accidents such as the thresher, miles, or tractor, how to prevent them is guides in place. Turn off or unplug before cleaning. Tie back long hair. No loose clothing. Keep children away and and provide training for those operating it. First aid in case anything happen. Control bleeding with direct pressure. Do not remove embedded objects. Seek emergency care. Agronomic injuries, backache, knee problem, shoulder strain. Prevention, correct lifting, bend knees, straight back, lift with minutes, lift lift with legs, use wheelbarrows stroke carts, take breaks every 45 to 60 minutes. Vary tasks, use agronomic tools, long-handled hose, knee pad. First aid, acute strain, rest. That's the most important first aid. Eyes. You place the eyes for 15 to 20 minutes. Compress, elevate, see health worker if pain persists. Heat stress. Walk during cooler hours. Drink water every 15 to 20 minutes. Shaded rest. Safe chemical handling, storage and mixing. Storage. Keep in original labeled container. Locked, dried, well ventilated shade away from food, feed, and living quarters. Out of reach of children and animal. Spill kits nearby sand, sawdust, and absorbent clay. Mixing chemical. Read label carefully. Follow instruction. Use clean container and clean water. Mix outdoor or in a well ventilated area. Never mix with bare hands. Use stick or mechanical strainer with your gloves. Add pesticide to water, not water to pesticide to avoid splashing. Prepare only amount needed for immediate use. Don't apply a large number. Don't prepare a large amount and you don't use it. It will not be useful later. Triple rinse empty container. Puncture stroke crush so they cannot be reused. Dispose through approved program. Never burn or reuse. Environmental protection, water conversion and runoff. Prevention, water conversion. How to prevent water conversion? Alternative wetting and drying. AWD reduce water use by 25 to 40%. Precise land leveling. Avoid deep spots that waste water. Repair linking canals and ponds. Collect river water in ponds and tank. Preventing agrochemical runoff. Do not apply chemical before heavy rain. Create buffer strips of grass stroke native vegetation around field edges and water body. Use integrated pest management to reduce chemical need. Apply fertilizer in split doses. Plants absorb more, less remain in water. Runoff harm Runoff harms aquatic life and human health. Recent developments, the digital tools. Digital tools is one of the recent developments in rice farming. Tools function access. You have access to rice advice, African rice, personalized sowing dates, fertilizer rates, weed control free app, market price alerts, daily stroke weekly paddy and mild rice prices, SMS advisory, AI based disease diagnosed, digital soil mapping, and mobile phones are transforming farmer access to information. Another recent development is the Nigerian's rice import ban and production boom policy. Land border closure 2019 plus high import tariff stimulated domestic production. When the government banned the importation of rice, it stimulated domestic production. The result we got is that local production rised from 3.5 million ton to 5 to 5.6 million tons in 2024. New rice mile open, Olam, Wakot, Dangote rice. Private investment expanded dramatically. Implication: local markets protected from cheap imports, higher prices for Nigeria rice. Competition among local producers intensified. Quality, branding, and efficiency are now the differentiators. Smuggling remains a challenge, but legal market is growing. Stay informed through the Refan Nairametrics Business Day Agriculture. Another recent development is emerging of technology. Technology describe benefit cost. Solar powered irrigation, solar pumps. When we have the drone spraying, UAVs with spray tankers, mobile mining units, blockchain traceability, AI-based diagnose for smallholder. Start with solar irrigation, higher stroke purchase, or a drone spraying device. In conclusion, health and safety, always use your PPT, that is the glove, the goggles, the respirators, the boots. They are essential for chemical handling. Always apply first aid in case anything happen. Safe chemical storage, keep your chemicals safe. Environmental protection, and recent developments include the climate smart rise, the digital tools, import banned, emerging technology, which makes a safe farmer a successful and innovative farmer is a future proof of farmer. Innovation is the future proof of farmer. Questions: what is the correct first aid response to a snake bite, and why are common remedies dangerous? How does alternative wetting and drying AWD benefit both water conservation and climate mitigation? Which digital tool will be most useful to a small farmer with basic smartphone, and why? So congratulations on completing all 10 modules of the rice farming course. Rice farming is both a science and a business. Master the agronomy, manage your finance, protect your health, and embrace innovation. Nigerian's rice sector is growing. Your knowledge is now competitive advantage. Thank you for your dedication. Go and build a thriving rice enterprise.